Your mind has so comfortably chosen this moment to simply drop into that space, the space at the back of the head, where the bone of the back bottom part of the head seamlessly connects with the soft part of the top of your neck. Across that occipital bone area, there are tiny little muscles that go from the left ear to the right ear at the back of the head. They don't go left to right. They go more up and down. Instead of a piece of tape going from behind the left ear to behind the right ear, it's more like little pieces of tape next to each other going up and down. And these muscles are called suboccipital muscles. They connect tissue around the brain called the dura mater. And this one big wrap around the brain, the dura mater, like saran wrap around the brain. When those suboccipital muscles tighten up from a tension headache, the muscles get smaller. They tighten the wrap around the brain, and we feel that tension. And now they can just release with a breath. Opening, fully softening the muscles from the bottom of the brain to the beginning of the neck, opening and releasing. The fluid can start to flow around the brain, and the brain can let go and just float. As if a magical angel had magical angel fingers, and the thumb of this magical angel at the back of the head presses in and up just at the center, tractioning the whole neck. All of the weight of the body hangs down in space, floating, releasing. And a gentle supportive touch of this angel's hand to your forehead, allowing a nice pressing in and up at the back bottom of the head, just at the soft top part of the neck, pressing up. Old tensions draining down from the neck, the sides of the neck, and the space the neck takes up in space. The warmth spilling over the chest, soothing and smoothing the chest and the heart from the front all the way through to the back, melting over the tops of the shoulders and draining down the arms and dripping off the fingertips as that magical healing liquid gold and elixir gets released with the press of that button down the neck, between the shoulder blades, and spreading under the shoulder blades like angels' wings, now spreading under your shoulder blades and expanding beyond, as if the arms truly are a golden glowing extension of the heart. A golden glowing extension of the heart. Opening that space and feeling for that breath of freedom with more volume of space in the lungs, massaging the back from the inside out with a breath. The ribs separating more even up under the armpits, and on an exhale, every muscle softens more and more, fully at peace all the way down, draining down the spine, between the ribs, down the lower back, spilling out the tailbone, releasing, flushing down the legs, dripping off the bottoms of the feet, like globs of golden paint spilling, taking old tensions down out of the body with every exhale, softening, deepening. As those magical angels' hands spread the light from their fingertips just from behind the left ear and the right ear, down the sides of the neck, over top of the shoulders, and pressing into the traps right at the top center of the shoulders. A squeeze now of the trap muscles, unlocking and releasing, old tensions spilling out, down the shoulders, more of that liquid gold and elixir spilling into the creases of the elbows, as if even if you tried to lift your arms, you couldn't. They just drop. More space in the jaw. Open valve to drain with the ocean spray of golden sparkles spraying down the body. Surface tension releasing, rolling down the torso. More space breathed between the organs of the belly, down the legs, releasing through the release point at the heels. Those magical angel's hands pulsating, spreading, massaging from the neck down the curve of the shoulder and again, rhythmically pulsating down the neck, down the shoulders, down the arm. Again. And a circular kneading motion right now between the shoulder blades on the left side and on the right side of the spine. Circling, small circles from just below the neck, between the spine and the shoulder blade on the left side and on the right side, circling, kneading. And each circle goes a little lower, spiraling a little lower, releasing, undulating, surging through that space between the shoulder blades and around the bottom corners of the shoulder blades and down the sides of the body. Tensions rolling out, surface tension rolling down the legs. And those magical angel's hands gliding down the left and right side of the spine, down the middle back and lower back, pressing, tractioning that tailbone down, the sacrum being tractioned down as the head floats up and tensions press down and out. Releasing, dropping down the legs, going deeper down with every stroke from the neck down the sides of the spine. Angel's glowing fingertips illuminating that light within you as it opens those spaces. Middle back, lower back, tractioning down the sacrum, hips being released and down again. Every exhale softening every muscle on the way down, warming with that golden glow, jaw drops, tongue soft. As the tongue rests in its natural place, the crow's feet on the sides of the eyes smooth, washing over the face, down the head, behind the ears, down the neck, and the other side of the neck, and the space inside the neck, down the arms, like brush strokes down the sides of the spine and out toward the sides, the rib cage, and down the side body, all the way down, tracing down the legs and out. 4. Surface tension rolling off the body down at 3. As the emotional calm spills up above the head and rains down the body. That release washing down. Healing liquid gold and elixir showering down. More. Deeper into the muscles, more. Deeper below the surface, draining, spilling down the center of the body and down. All the way more. Down at 2. Draining. Drizzling down. 1. And 0 deep sleep. Each and every time I suggest the words deep sleep to you for the purpose of hypnosis and with your permission, you enter the state quickly, calmly, and deeply. And the physical body relaxes deeper now into the kidneys, a nice magical thumb press right into the kidneys. A release valve draining down. Hands washing down now, like the angel's wings and the feathers, brushing down from the neck, all the way down to the low back and out. 3 slow brushes down, moving outward from the center. Down, deeper and deeper, brushing down, cleansing, clearing, released, relaxed, free.